playing Face of the Franchise. So we're gonna play against the Giants. So this is the 7th part I'm doing with Face of the Franchise though. So let's get started though. Got my player doing 78. And we're still working on that there, so
Devin, who are you playing in the next game?
I don't know yet. Just they have these parts and stuff though. What the world is these music though? Oh, I'm doing practice though. All right, let's get started. Oh, I know this song though, bro. Why are they using this song though?
You might want to try your best to turn off the music so you don't want to get copyright.
I know that though, but all right, good job, Zach. Got that pass. Let's see if I can get this. Good job. Alright. So Zach is making some plays with me. Clement, alright.
It's time to pick it up. Let's go for goal.
Alright, here we go. And Zach makes that pass. Alright. What?
I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
And I finished that challenge. Alright, let's see what the next thing on this though. Like Tyler, they'll do some practices though. Worked hard, worked hard, worked hard. Alright. So conclude. So we're advancing. So what week? End of year decision. What happened to the he's a part of the future here. Okay. I hope that the Eagles can put me as a starter. Oh, here comes Doug Pearson. Well, I'm just like I'm talking to Doug Pearson today, right now.
Talking to Coach Doug.
Yep. Stick around with the Eagles. I'm gonna stick around with the Eagles. Yeah, I'll stick around with the Eagles. I don't want to go to the Dolphins.
It was discouraging to hear that Coach didn't know where my town.
Come on, Sunny Beach, Miami. Come on.
I'm not using Miami. We need the Eagles need me. With 15, I'm guessing.
What if Miami needs you?
Man, they got a QB right now. So I have to wait, and the season's over. So I'm guessing the Eagles might give me next season, or maybe start me next season. They might, cause it's 2020 though. All right, I'm skipping. They're sending me season 2. Why is Madden still skimming me? I don't get it. Change choices and get to go. Finally, a practice squad player. Why am I a practice squad player? Alright. Well, I'm practice squad player. Come on. Time for a change. Former practice squad player finally gets a shot. Alright. So I messed up was playing in practice. They better let me be a starter.
We've got a guy who's finally getting his chance to step back into the spotlight, really for the first time since his illustrious college days, as one half of everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids. I watched him play all the way back in his high school days when the Heartbreak Kids hype was
Alright, finally, I get an NFL roster.
can play. Unfortunately, he's hit quite a few roadblocks throughout his young career. Now keep in mind, he didn't play high school football until his junior year.
Oh, Doug again.
Dream of getting my big break in the league, getting promoted by a new coach trying to shake up his roster wasn't even on my list. I was glad to take the opportunity.
Sports spots this season. KM we want to see you can do. I can do everything you want me to do, Doug. I can just help you do well. Help the team do well.
What was the alert, Devin?
From ESPN, what does it say? Anything from ESPN?
I was so grateful.
Oh, Rager will be missed for 3 weeks.
Turn things around for the team. I've been
So I'm guess Rager will be.
splash.
I'm guess Rager is gonna be. And I'll make the NFL now. Thank God, because Carson's been getting injured. Because they should get me in because Carson's injured. Golden opportunity. You're now QB1 in the Philadelphia Eagles. I knew Carson's gonna get injured somehow. So Rager will be missed for 34 weeks. And in Sunday scrimmage, we'll speak to second option for runs. Alright.
I knew I had earned my
Hey.
my first regular season start. But as you would expect, I started to feel those nerves yet again. Guess who was there for me?
Zach
Who
Ertz.
wishes that we-
Hey,
who
Zach
wishes
Ertz.
that we could- Alright, who wishes that we could go back to 2017, 16?
Alright, Zach. So how do you feeling? What happened after the game started? So I'm saying, what happened after the game started? Zach said, I have feel that no more. Well, I remember that this would be the do. I wish Zach Ertz was talking realistically. I wish, but I had to talk to him though. Tell her when you do face a franchise, and try to go to the Cowboys, and then like, well, I know your star players would probably talk to you.
Plus, it was clear that he wasn't concerned with how it would impact.
I love how the players are just talking to you in this game. Not like they're not talking, but they give you like a line that they're really talking. Yeah, I'm glad you have to go to the coach office too.
I know what you mean, Devin.
Like I wish that Madden could do is put all the coaches talk to you about, you know, you're the starter or whatever, but they have to be quiet. That's like a thing. Well, we're playing the Broncos. So what week is this?
From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia,
Well, we're playing the Broncos.
it's Week 8 of the NFL.
I'm playing Week 8.
Sports.
Well, I guess Carson. Just pretend if Carson got injured, and he decided, you know what? Just pretend if Carson gets injured last game, and they decided to get me.
Phone died again. I got you.
And this one,
How many chips you gonna eat?
I ate 2. This is cookies.
Oh.
All right, let's get on and take these Broncos down.
Financial Field where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
We're gonna make this team better without Carson.
moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
Devin, was like, who needs Carson Wentz when you got DevinCrisp?
Yep. You know, Carson's been getting injuries, man, but we're gonna find a way to be better without him. All right. Let's take down these. Wow, and I'm starting the season week 8. How many wins Eagles got right now? I'm just wondering. Because I just want to get into the playoffs, help his team make it to the Super Bowl.
Who kind of wants to go back to 2016, 2017? Like the year?
Yeah. Alright, listen, if any Eagle fans watching this, I know Carson's a good QB though, but I don't want to mess with him, you know what I'm saying? And we got a pick. Good job, defense.
So the Eagles now, they'll be in great position here to start things out. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
Here we go. Finally, I get my start in the NFL. Let's do this. All right. All right, come on, Zach Ertz. All right, Ertz. Good catch. Oh, wow, I believe he's going to miss that.
This should be a big game. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. 3 yards to go. Off play action. Crisp.
And here we go. Got Ertz again. All right. Good job, Ertz. I hope they have a very special in this. I want to use it.
Take it in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to get good yards in this game. All right.
And he's gonna drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
So the goal gets 22. Okay. Come on, D. Oh. That was some good defense, Eagles. Well, alright, now let's carry this team and win this.
See, are you glad that you're talking in your videos?
Yeah, I'm glad that there's 2 people watching. Alright, oh wow, come on. Oh, Greg Ward, just juke that dude. Greg Ward, man. I'm trying to use him.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay.
I think this is
Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores. And they haven't been tentative.
Alright, come on. Give me that. Good job, Goddard. Alright, I'm not gonna go with my tight ends. Let me try to get these receivers. I think I have Jeff. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to get Jeffrey on this route. Jeffrey. Okay, there we go. At the 1-yard line. I'm being like Nick Foles on this team. I'm Nick Foles. Just carrying this Eagle team. Let's get it.
Devin,
Yes, Howard?
do you miss Nick Foles on your team?
I really miss Nick Foles. Man. Well, I miss him, bro.
I can guarantee I know what you were like whenever Wentz first went down. Oh man, we're gonna lose the Super Bowl, man.
No. I was like this. Well, dang it. And then Nick Foles came in, and I was like, okay. And then like when I got to that Raiders game, like okay, we're not doing it. Okay, Nick Foles not gonna carry us because when I watched that Raider game, because we already beat the Giants, and then when we played the Raiders in 2017, I'm like, you know what? I don't think Nick Foles is gonna carry us.
Nick Foles beats. What was your reaction whenever they beat the Falcons?
What?
What was your reaction whenever they beat the Falcons?
My reaction's like, okay, we got one game. Okay, we got one game.
Then what did you do whenever you beat the Vikings?
I was like, we're gonna go to Super Bowl. Yeah, screw these Vikings. These Vikings suck. Yeah, you know what I said? The Vikings suck. Yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna go to Super Bowl and play Brady. Freaking Minnesota Viking fans, just idiots. And you know what, Tyler? I just hate them. You know what, Tyler? I know the thing. I just hate Minnesota fans. I know we went to the Super Bowl, to their Super Bowl. I know they played us in the NFC Championship. But honestly, I hate them. These guys who've been in the playoffs get screwed over by teams. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness! Ward is making a fool out of this team. You saw how Ward just skipped through those 2 people?
There is not one. Oh, fudge.
I just saw Ward just catch that. Because, you know, oh, good job, Rager.
No.
Wow, good job, Zach.
You're nasty.
Good, best tight end on the Eagles. Zach Ertz, best tight end. The guy who scored in Super Bowl 52. Zach Ertz.
My reaction to y'all winning the Super Bowl, Devin, was like, these bastards actually made the Super Bowl.
And yeah, like, like.
I was like, they actually made the Super Bowl and they won the Super Bowl.
Well, we have made 2 Super Bowls before. Like the Eagles did make Super Bowl when I was like somewhere around 2 or 1. I think the Eagles, yeah, they did make Super Bowl when I was 1, like somewhere around I was 1.
Whenever it happened, but then
they had the one time we lost to the Patriots when like I was like what 1 or I'm guessing I was like 1. No, Foles is the GOAT, bro. I was saying Foles is the GOAT. He's the GOAT, bro. He's been beating the heck. Those touchdowns or whatever. I was holding my breath when those when Zach Ertz, that last play against in that game. I was holding my breath. It could that play whatever like that. You know how the Cowboys and that thing. You know how that thing would happen where y'all played that Green Bay and that should have been a catch. Yeah, when Zach Ertz got that last touchdown of the game from us in that game. Oh my goodness, I was holding my breath. That's a touchdown, honestly. Because I was thinking about the Cowboy fans are probably going to say this when we won the Super Bowl. I'm thinking they're going to say, "Wow, the Eagles are getting lucky ref calls because they're getting a lot of booth reviews." Like, you know, in that game they had a lot of booth reviews in that game. Honestly, because I watched it like if you watch the game though, you would know there's a lot of booth reviews in that game.
There was actually some Cowboy fans that were actually pulling for the Eagles because they didn't want to see the Patriots win.
Oh yeah, because oh yeah, because the Patriots got 5, so I'm guessing that's why. Yeah.
And Tanner.
Come on. Goddard, move out the way. Let's get it. We're definitely winning the game. I'm gonna help this team make the playoffs. This team needs to make the playoffs. We're gonna make this team great again.
Okay, Donald Trump.
What's Donald Trump doing?
I was gonna say,
I got
teach me think about 25-point leads and how to blow.
What? Alright.
But not 25 points!
Let me run this! Alright. Doug is liking my playing. I finally make an NFL pass. Ooh, okay. I think Doug is saying, okay, this kid is better than Carson. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I did some messed up plays. Please, like Doug. Please, Doug is, I know Doug is gonna say, this kid is better than Carson. Let's get it.
We want to know what's funny about that 2017 year, though?
What is it?
Is that Nick Foles didn't beat Dak Prescott in Week 17.
Oh yeah, because we did that Week 7 game. The reason why we didn't have our starters, we didn't bring our starters.
We had most of them.
We had some, but we didn't play all of our starters.
You had Nick Foles in the receivers.
Yeah, but we didn't play. Like he played some. Y'all won like what 7 points? Like only 7 points.
6-0.
Yeah. Did you play your backups or just? I don't even know how we led like 7 points.
I think we played some backups and some starters. I know Dak and Zeke were in there. Zeke,
well, I know Zeke was in that game. I know Zeke was in the game, but. But yeah.
Now James returning.
Is 2017 your favorite year?
I mean, yeah, it's the best year.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
I swear that's the best year, honestly, football-wise.
Now for basketball, it ain't.
Yeah, football-wise, it was a good year.
But then basketball for the 76ers wasn't too nice.
Yeah, that.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
You wanna know what my favorite year was?
What was your favorite year? 2018?
No, 2015.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see an attempt to match.
Why 2015?
Touchback and bring it out to the 20.
Because the Cowboys went 3-1 with Romo.
Broncos going to come up 1st and 10.
And y'all beat the best teams when y'all didn't have no good guys on your team right now at that point.
And because we went 4-12. Great year.
I know that, but still don't make sense how you went 4-12. Like, I don't. It doesn't make sense. Like, y'all don't make the
Yeah, it does.
playoffs.
Having Matt Castle at quarterback.
Like, did y'all beat us in 2015? Oh yeah, we did. Y'all did something. And then you had
We had Romo in that game, so yeah, we did beat y'all.
yeah, cause Chip Kelly
We beat the Giants. We beat the Eagles.
only team. Wait, the only team. If you went 4-12, then what about Washington? Because I think they won the freaking.
They were
Wait,
9-7.
They went 9-7. Then who won the division?
The Redskins.
Oh yeah. All of our I bet all of our teams suck. I guess our whole team.
Sorry guys, Washington football team. My bad.
Yeah, Washington. I just hate that, bro. Come on, make a team name. It's not that hard. Not that hard, Washington. They should just make a name for themselves, right? Find like American name.
On 1st down, Crisp. Caught by the tight end.
I just like that now, just saying first down, crisp.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. First, the big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake, Crisp.
Oh, Rager got me on the inside. Yeah, we're definitely destroying the Broncos. Where's Jerry Jeudy at? I would definitely like to play Jerry Jeudy. I wish the Eagles took Jerry Jeudy. Like, it'd be better if we got Jerry Jeudy, honestly. I would not gonna lie. Honestly, I would like to have Jerry Jeudy.
But the Broncos took for
Yeah, because like if we got Jerry Jeudy, we would both of us. If you got like CD and Jerry Jeudy, it would be a freaking. It would be like a battle though now, because with them, like it would make sense. I would like them to be.
Celtics with that game. What?
Y'all won against that game. Yeah, y'all took down those Raptors.
Devin's rethinking like, dang, maybe the Celtics are actually a good team.
Yeah, they are. I guess y'all are now a good team. Okay, y'all a good team, honestly. What's the record today with the Heats? Oh, that. Yeah. So we're gonna blow out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna blow out these Broncos and get this win and get this dub.
Hey guys, just a reminder that the Philadelphia Eagles suck.
Really? There's some Eagle fans probably could be watching this. Or maybe Cowboy fans. Or maybe some random people on this watching. Or maybe random NFL fans are watching this.
Just a reminder, if you have a brain in your head, you know that the Eagles suck.
Yeah. Just keep saying that. Hey Eagle fans, the Cowboys will always suck. And they will. We hate them, and we always will hate them.
The Eagles wish that they could be the Cowboys.
Oh, really? Basically, there. Now, listen, Tyler. There was some stuff with our players. Many BS was happening with us. The reason why y'all won because our players would be on some dumb stuff where they talk some trash talk. So I guess that's why we lose every time. We have before CD, but listen, we could have beaten you if we would have if our players didn't mess up. I would talk smack about your team. Because there's many a time, 2018, our player who talked smack about before going to Dallas, one player was just doing like just one thing, and our coach decided like we're gonna win Dallas, we're gonna go to Dallas and beat them, and then like some of our players will mess up, but our coach did mess up with week 7, like in week 7, yeah, because he said we're gonna go to Dallas and beat them and try to get Jason Garrett fired, but we didn't because our coach was being dumb. Yeah, that's why. If our coach didn't do that, we probably could have. If our coach did not like say that, we probably would have maybe had a close game against y'all. It probably would have been a close game, honestly. And I'm not joking. I knew Jeffrey was right here. Ooh! Take this to the end zone.
Whenever EDP was like, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that Minnesota Vikings Super Bowl. That Minnesota Vikings video. I remember that video. There's one Eagle fan on like you know, I know you know me, but there's another one you know. Who's like he like EV whatever.
Have you ever just took your time to kind of like reflect and like go back to and kind of like think about some of the stuff that you've done in like the past?
You said what?
Have you ever like kind of took a minute to think about some of the fun stuff that you used to do?
Yeah.
Kind of like reminisce.
Yeah. Well, did you get that? Because I like Jerry Judy, honestly. Like, by watching his footwork though, I wish we got him. It would have been a battle with Jerry Judy.
Some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually get
my overall gonna climb up.
I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you don't.
I just like how Madden did a good job with this stadium though.
And this carries into the end zone.
I remember that day too.
25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Even though that 2015 was kind of like a bad year to be a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Still had a great Super Bowl.
Yeah, and we did. Yeah, good Super Bowl, man.
I can remember that whole day, like.
Yeah, those Panther fans, man. I just freaking hate Cam.
Super Bowl, come game time, we win, got alone.
Yeah, I'm watching Cam Newton get sacked over the place. Well, at least Cam can do well something. Well, Cam can do something in New England though. At least. But watching that game, bro, I was just chilling. I knew Peyton Manning gonna win this. I knew, because I wanted him to win that game.
I remember just going into middle school the next day and just
Telling all
talking
the
crap to like Panther fans.
Yeah, what do you say to them? Oh God.
Brian, you remember Brian, right?
Yeah.
I went over to Brian, me and Eli did like, ha! In your face! The Broncos came to whoop that ass!
And I said to my friends, my other friends,
and you know what Brian
Ken
said?
didn't suck.
You know what Brian said?
What he said?
He said, man, that game was rigged.
The game not rigged, it's football.
I was like, what you mean?
What you mean? That's not rigged. The Broncos had a better defense. You know what I'm saying? Take this to the house. Alright, I'm gonna run the ball in this game.
To me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because
the best hot. This is the.
much of this game, but they gave great effort there and picked up a defense that's had a share of trouble in this one.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go, and this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, Why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
At the 40, now it looks like he'll throw.
You know, like 2016 was just a good year. We didn't have to fight with COVID.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna beat these Broncos and head out with this win. Let's get it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Intended for Albert Wilson. Here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. Throwing again. Block. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
These Eagle fans are getting loud and louder. I wish the fans would automatically leave the stadium in Madden, but they can't.
Offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier. And they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Eagles, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll hit next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Denver, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2 and 6 now on the year.
We're gonna make this team a playoff contender.
For a date with the Tennessee Titans.
All right, so we beat this team. Good. Let's see what's next. All right. So what's next? And it's like
One of the signs that you've made it to the NFL is when you're up there behind that podium answering questions.
wow. Well, I made my first podium on the Eagles.
During my first one, I wasn't even thinking enough to be nervous, and that might have been a good thing.
So what's the fans gonna say? So what's the path being a starter? Just man, you're telling us, so feeling up other year then, and then the year's defenses. Look at me interviewing on the Eagles.
My response was mostly reflexive as the adrenaline was still buzzing through my system. But rewatching the interview again later, I realized the meaning of what I'd unconsciously said. Football is as much a mental sport as a physical one.
220 power, you're legendary. So I'm in 4th division, I'm 3 and 2. ...2021 season. Let's see if I can... Alright, 9 and 6. Starting something great. Wow, my NFL legendary score. I'm itching closer to Dak Prescott's legendary score. Up to 29th. Closer to Dak? Got a pen peppers. Your linebackers are no joke. We're not in 6? Okay. Alright. Hey, I'm going against my hometown team. Let's get it.
Carolina.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off on Carolina today. I know this whole team roster. We're not gonna lose to Carolina. This is the game of the year. If I win this game, I make the playoffs with the Eagles. Why you watching, Tyler?
No. This sponsor, this
The
game.
Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Let's
These folks are fired up as their guys
get it.
do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Here we go.
Week 17. Well, I'm playing week 17. Alright, so I'm playing the Panthers the final week of the year. Makes sense.
Patriots led by their 6'5" veteran quarterback Cam Newton.
So free.
First down, Bridgewater. Got his man, Ronnie Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Wow, Panther sounds.
Already and another 1st and 10.
Oh, McCaffrey.
Maybe a yard up to the 43. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. There was no answer for him defensively.
We have to beat my hometown team so we can get into the playoffs or maybe be a wild card.
He was just not going to be denied, and his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
Ben Gideon on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
3rd and long for Bridgewater.
Alright, 4th down
And he'll take this to the
for the Panthers.
no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4". And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Off play action. Crisp rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
A gain of 30.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Crisp. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He got 29 yards that time.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Back to throw. Crisp. Escaping the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 1. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback. It comes out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Flushed out right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. On first down, Crisp, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Not much is perfect in football. That's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down and 9.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Ben Gideon coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Crisp. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, and en route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Crisp. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing on 1st down. Crisp. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
The Eagles.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. You know, but hold on, you finish. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think
wow.
Desperation time. I think you did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me at a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
43-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Anderson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Bridgewater again. That's caught by Hollister. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a... zone now. Bridgewater under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, Bridgewater firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Bridgewater is bad.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
11 yards.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do
know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone, how to take the point, take the points and keep moving.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good, and that will cut the lead down to 15. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Crisp. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
First down pass.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10.
Covered by Richard Sherman.
To throw again. Crisp.
There we go.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey. As the first half is winding down. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one now.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll simply now proceed to the start of the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Here's James. There he goes right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return?
All right,
Great
let's get
blocking,
this.
great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they get a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And they certainly haven't been able to get him front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
To throw is Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Teddy Bridgewater sacked.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
On 1st down, Crisp. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And the Panthers have recovered.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once again with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
But I guess when you're hot, I mean, just go ahead and take the extra ball and move on, but apparently
Yes, sir.
almost feels like
hey, tell your mom, go let your mom know that I'm home, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Randy Bullock set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot.
Hey, Mom? Frank is home.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
On offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field. Pressure comes.
Get your sucker down.
Get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, Bridgewater throwing middle, and it's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
36-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13, Bridgewater.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete.
Bridgewater's pass.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big challenge both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So
What up, bro?
What up? What have you been doing? You been doing basketball?
No, I didn't play basketball. Just
When we prepare for a game, if you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 70 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Yo, we fumbled McCaffrey. Wow, I fumbled McCaffrey.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Bridgewater's pass complete to DJ Moore. That's a gain of 1.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
23-yard line.
On first and 10, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and about a few inches here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, we're 2 down, Carolina.
Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it'll bring up third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. To the air again with Bridgewater. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even if this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Not totally free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Here's Sanders. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 45-yard.
Now a carry for Sanders. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Quarterback on the keeper.
And they take a knee.
Today's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving, things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Let's see what I do next. Will I make the playoffs?
bad, Devin.
All right.
There were some incredible players this year. Tommy Matthews, for instance, had a spectacular season. But it's the other half of the Heartbreak Kids that really stood out, mainly because he didn't quite live up to his counterpart on the field. These two guys have been battling it out as frenemies since high school, and that rivalry doesn't seem to be dissipating anytime soon. Tommy clearly outclassed his friend in the early stages of their career, kind of like Peter Schrager and I, only in this case, I'm Tommy. But seriously, even though Tommy may have the upper hand at this stage, I wouldn't count out his other half just yet. We've seen what he's capable of as a game changer in the past. So, if he can keep growing as a player, I think this rivalry can even out, unlike the one Peter and I have.
After such a great end to the season, contract negotiations were quick and easy. I was just happy to be sticking around long term. After the deal was done, there was a moment to reflect on everything that had happened.
Yeah, thank you,
The
Zach.
season had just ended, but I couldn't wait to put my pads back on.
After that, your career was off and running.
The season had just ended, but I couldn't wait to put my pads back on.
What up?